All right. I guess I'll do my intro again, because that last one kind of sucked. So, hi, Chris Schwanke. And then I move on. I lost the first half of the video. My battery died. That's okay. That's all right. We'll continue on where I left off. I'm gonna make my videos short-ish. The last one I made was a long ramble of incoherent jumble story. And today we're gonna have more of a focus story. A more focused story. Today we're gonna have a more... I should pause for editing's sake, because I'm the one who edits this, and it was difficult last time. It was very difficult last time. So, no, I'm doing better. In my last video, I was talking about... No. In my last video, I did a poor job of trying to describe the intentions behind this YouTube. To be honest, I don't know what the intentions behind this YouTube channel is. I don't actually... I don't have a complete plan as to what the outcome of this channel should be. Which actually, that's a great thing I should work on right now, is the goal of this channel. Should I? Should I? Man. I really just need to do a 5-minute something. Like a check-in. A 5-minute check-in. You know what? That's what I'll do. I didn't do that. Okay. Quit job. Yeah, that's not even the message. Just to tell... I'm just gonna catch people up. Okay. That's it. I'm just gonna catch you up. That's what I'm gonna do. I've spent 10 minutes trying to figure out what this video should be. It's just gonna be a catch-up video, because you don't know me, and my first video didn't make much sense, so here's the lifetime of what I've done. That's perfect. That's what it's gonna be. And here it is. So, step 1, I guess. I quit my job to be an entrepreneur. Good for me. I had money in the bank so that I could support myself for 2-ish, actually 1.5-ish years of my current lifestyle. Plus I had an extra 1,000 to go to whatever business I wanted to start. It was originally just cash that I didn't do anything with. It was sitting in my safe, and I thought, hey, I should just have some cash around to have cash around. And when I figured out something to do with it, like my business, that's what it went towards. I tried starting a business in my hobbies. First off, there was leather playing mats for Magic the Gathering, and that didn't take off. Second, I wanted to do Dungeons and Dragons coaching and informational products to print out online, and that didn't really go anywhere either. I tried doing some online advertisements to other nerds that shared that interest, because that's what I had learned. It was step 1, quit your job. If I read any of my entrepreneur books, and being a person who was unhappy in their job, the first rule of all entrepreneurship was immediately quit your job when you're feeling excited. And that's not true, by the way. That's entirely not true. But that's what happened to me. I was like, yes, yes, I don't like my job, I'm gonna quit it, and then I'm gonna make a product. And then I'm gonna sell that product, and I'm gonna get cash. And the steps will be quit job, make product, cash. And I'm still on step number 2 after 2-ish years, which that's okay. That's actually really okay. It's been a ton of fun. I had, let's see, what happened after the D&D thing? So I did the, oh yeah. Okay, so after D&D, I was running a little low on cash. So I went door to door, knocking on people's houses and asking them if they wanted their front lawns power washed. Not their lawns. I was asking if they wanted their front driveways power washed. And I just knocked on doors, and some people wanted me to do it and most people didn't. And it was a good opportunity for me to try to sell myself. Not in that way. That's weird. Let me rephrase that. It was a good opportunity for me to go door to door asking for a sale. Now at the time, I didn't see it that way, and in fact every no that I got sucked. It was awful. I feel different now, but we're just getting the recap. Next, after the power wash, I went back to work at a Nordstrom and a jewelry store because I needed an influx of cash quick. So that's what I did. I just worked really, really hard to get some more cash so I could go back to figuring out how to make cash other ways. And it was a really good introduction for me to remember how much I don't like working a day job. I make a good employee, but I don't stay around for long. I think I've only held, my longest job has been a year. And then from my year job, it was 6 months. And then from there, it was 3 months and down. Yeah. Okay, so fast forward to today. I ran out of cash. Yeah, so I ran out of cash after I quit my jewelry job and the Nordstrom job. Because, and then I was trying to buy businesses with my girlfriend. I was looking into like financial entrepreneur stuff and figuring out how to read P&L statements and all those other very impressive words that just say, where does your money go for a business? And it's shrouded in mystery and intrigue and confusing jargon. It's not that confusing. Once you get to know it, it's basically simple math, like add this, subtract that, divide it by this if it doesn't make sense. That's business for you. So, all right. I think that's a quick and dirty. We tried buying we were looking into a few businesses, most of which, that's another thing. Buying a business is much harder than I thought. I thought I could walk into a store and be like, yo, you look tired. Let me buy your business so that I can buy your business. And that's not what happened. Nope. Pretty much everyone said no. They said, I think most people were kind. They're like, oh yeah, we'll get back to you on that. That sounds good. I didn't hear back from anybody. Not a soul. But that's what happens when you got a baby face like mine. I'm just nice. That doesn't matter. Let's see. Okay, so didn't buy a business, ran out of cash, and right now I have a bunch of stuff all up in the air. Good things, really good things. I'm starting a bath bomb business with my ma. I got my first sales not too long ago, and I did a few customer avatars with the people who did buy the bath bombs. I'm helping my fiance with her business in marketing and copywriting. Oh, that's another really useful skill, is copywriting. If you don't know how to copyright, I highly recommend you do some copywriting research. With all things, a lot of this is taken it with a grain of salt. You got to find books that have done it well or are written by someone who does that specific thing well. Like if you're getting a book on, I don't know, space geometry by a baker, don't do that. That doesn't make sense. Who reads that kind of stuff? Yeah, so I guess the point of this was just to kind of get out there what I'm currently up to so that you guys understand where I'm coming from when I make these videos. Angry brows! Yeah, and that's really today's lesson? Today's update? Update. I think update's a much better word. Today's update. That's today's update. I'm Chris Schwanke. And not all the videos are going to be like this. Okay. Bye.